Hello, and welcome back to episode 17 of the 100-Line Lost Defense Academy blind playthrough. Last time was somewhat uneventful as far as episodes go. A new facility opened up and I had a bunch of free time, so I was mostly just doing the basic runarounds of grinding and leveling up characters and things of that sort. And everyone was reeling from the, as far as the story goes, everyone was reeling from the last defensive battle and getting ready and going back to trying to figure out what the daily schedule was going to be like. Now that Hiriko's gone as the leader, there's no leader now, and now things have become more lax around here. On this right now, I'm about to go to some kind of barbecue or something later on in the day. I don't know exactly what's supposed to happen right now. I don't remember exactly. You know, lately I can't help wondering about what might be inside the defense room.
Huh?
We've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Only, once I get fixed on an idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room and tried to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. You did what? It didn't work, though. Some of the flames rose up to take their place right away. I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious than ever now. Someone just left my area. Even we can't get inside that room. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. Oops, wrong thing. Map. So Subasa has been trying to get inside the defense room. That's story progression. I was just thinking anything else was around. So story progression. Entrance hall. No. There is a purple. There is a magenta. Oh, this is what that was. Gotta admit, I have my doubts, but the sound's pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under the real open sky too. Well, I've grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. I've been grilled at school. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you had it rough. Hey. Are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay. Help yourselves. We've got plenty. So, eat as much as you want.
Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
This is gonna be the picture for the episode.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Huh?
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Sashimi.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
No, Ema.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
Waiting for it to cook is boring anyway. They're just eating sashimi out here.
Anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
She always has to make it weird.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Where'd they get the chicken from? Where are they getting this meat from? Is it stored and frozen somewhere? Is something the matter, Shelma? Why aren't you eating? Well. It's nothing. Sorry for making you worry. I'm fine, really.
Huh?
Oh, we're gonna get Shelma's negotiation thing pretty soon. It seems like the Pokeball is gonna show up like really soon for this guy to capture him so he can be on the front lines. Well, if you're sure. It seems like he wanted to tell us something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Ito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff? Though, I don't really remember seeing these before. That was a Gift-O-Matic. I made them with the Gift-O-Matic.
Huh?
What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. Yeah, you're really worried about us, huh? You know, Yuto, I think you would make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? No, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them, and my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thanks. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go and mingle. I get to talk to everyone. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of this. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he has something on his. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I get him to speak about it, you know. Talk to everyone else first. I'm not such a big fan of cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless. These frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy. Everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit. I don't want to keep you from the others. Feel free to talk to them. We've got plenty of food, so eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling till you're all satisfied. And he's still here eating too. Yes, Marcel. What? Huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. No, Shelma. Hey, Shelma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everyone's so sophisticated. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can be frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And I can't be sure. Well, I can't be sure. I think it might have something to do why we're here. Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shelma? Hi. By the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I can't help it. My hearing is just that good. It's a curse. It's my curse. Hey guys, Shelma knows what we're really doing here. Shelma knows what we're really doing here. Darn me. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had already been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shelma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. You remember something important? Yeah, let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shelma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright. Sorry for making this so difficult. Shelma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Kara. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura. Kamakura. Kamakura, Kamakura. I forget the first name. Chizuru Hamakura? Kamakura? Yeah, the leader of... Well, Hinata's other name. Kamakura. Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder. Just big enough for me to fit a person inside. Just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, the machine just like that one. There's a machine just like that one right here in the school. What? There's a room where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine
The pods.
in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura.
Huh?
You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back in the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cuts out.
Huh?
Really? That's it?
Ah.
You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry. I've tried. I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely that your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? You're right. I'm sorry. It probably was just a dream. The hell? After all of that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I almost took for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write this off just like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too, if it was real, but it doesn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apology for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to hide under a rock at the bottom like a bottom feeder I am. Please try and forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, Sister Darius. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream. Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that's settled. Let's get back to the party. Who's ready to taste our world-famous mackerel marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy double. Yeah, give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style. What? Animal style? My jaws are getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. The party lasted for the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit our defeat and call it a night. Water. I'm so stuffed. I'll never look at a burger ever again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had before. Better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged, maybe? Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attack? Definitely. But for now, I want to enjoy it. Just then, something weird began to happen to me. What? Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord, and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think. Another dream.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
Huh. So it's like a constant day-night cycle that got going on down here. A way to differentiate between, yeah, day and night cycle. It's probably like a dome. Probably artificial sun or something like that. In the nighttime. How to get that vitamin D?
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In
Are they
some
like
parts of the
underground or
world,
something?
storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
So she's adventurous, where it has concerns about the outside world. 23. Did a day pass without nothing happening?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Or did I just misread that? There's 23 going to 24.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Still rolling from yesterday. The more announcements eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong, and scrambled out of bed. What? Did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's the 23rd. Day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The more announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? So I was right. A day did go by without nothing happening. Did someone poison the food? Rain. Opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. And not just one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but they were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Kadoe had told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I better make a break for it to get inside quick. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold, like, in this. Talk to me. I'm glad you're here. You're okay. I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some others today, but none of them came out of their rooms all yesterday. None of us? And not for a whole day? Yes. I went to the cafeteria this morning, but no one else was there. I thought you probably made plans without me. So I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morgue announcement was a mistake. Hey, you guys! We've got trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, I heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. I'll explain it later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta tell the others. Okay, see you there. Takamaru took Toro away towards the dorm rooms, scattering rainwater everywhere. I did exact and made my way to the cafeteria. What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh, the food. The giant refrigerator. What? That's... The smell burnt. I could smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ashes? Covered in ash. No way, no way! I don't believe it! I don't believe this! I think the coals have gone out. I think that the coals have gone out before I had grilled. I put the grill away. And no way it could have caught fire again. Looks like you didn't check it thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority of all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me at every place I've worked. Even in dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We've lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burnt to a crisp. Everything? That's it. Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread. But it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, we had to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We could just starve. We could just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did the fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. we haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday, while we were all asleep. That's strange in and of itself. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shelma, you were awake yesterday.
Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire.
That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Huh? Shelma wouldn't do that. What would be the point in it? What's the point of it? Yeah, he'll be screwing himself over. He'll be screwing himself over. He'll be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but I can't deny. But you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done this.
Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me.
You can just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything like that. Anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Genzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe it has something to do with that. Something to do with it. It could have been the food or drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long, and Shoma didn't. Or would any of us even get sedatives? Gift-o-matic? Who knows? You really think someone put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to the special marinade of yours.
Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it?
You can't just accuse me without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Mysterio might have put them there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed to subdue them. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate the stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire?
I know it wasn't my grill who caused it. That's the only thing I'm 100% sure of.
In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the Lukafu would also harm the culprit.
Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's got plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The SB who offed Siri and disappeared Mistress Hiroko honestly didn't care about the consequences. Whoever did this, whoever they are, they could have done this too.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You're trying to make everyone paranoid and make it more like one of your sick killing game fantasies.
Yeah, you noticed. You noticed.
If it wasn't an accident, or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's still discuss for now. We got more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man.
You heard the man. Cut off your leg and chow down. It's chow down. and chow down. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. But I want us to form teams to look beyond the walls. We might find some canned food or something in the city's ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are the invaders edible? Do you think? Yeah, gross. I rather start to eat those things. Ima, Kaka, and Shoma, I want you to stay at the school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright. But don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning. And I sleep in them. The rest of the ghosts split up into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamura Darumi and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Ito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should start right away.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh man. It's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry. There's all kinds of stuff in the ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has the right to know. Hey guys! There's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first dump, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flame, who somehow got into the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school was haunted? Don't even go there. The videos are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. He's drawn in it. He's drawn in a realistic art style. The shading and everything. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not even be solid. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. And it seemed to be intelligent too. He was trying to communicate with me. But what was it? Some new kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it really is, he might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Siri. And Hiroko too. Ito, what's wrong? Sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school it's just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be one of us. It could be any one of us. I told you, knock it off. We can't decide what to do about it. We can decide to do
We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right.
She's... Could have saved the scary story for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now.
Maybe I could have picked a better time. Picked my timing better. Manual. A resource map showing different areas outside the school grounds and materials that could be found in them. School front. All types of materials can be found here, but the lower quality than in other areas. Desert. Machine materials can be found here. Forest. Plant materials can be found here. Underground. Mirror materials can be found here. Coast. Textile materials can be found here. So there's no food. All that chicken and beef and things of that sort all got burnt up. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Jeez. What would our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. That's a short walk. We found an area with strange medical odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. You might be able to use some of them. You always go up green herbs. Resident Evil tells you to always go up green herbs. You picked some of the normal herbs. Simple is best, they say. Medical herbs. You find an altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Leave an offering. No, we lost our medical herb! Oh, I forgot. Just, okay. Because you left it, nothing really happened. You tried to give an appropriate offering at the altar, but nothing really happened. Yeah, we lost our medical herb. Yay. You found a lab with lots of books on the shelves. Which do you take? The black cover is secrets. White cover is manual. Let's go with the manual. When you pulled the white book off the shelf, thump, a large screw fell from above and struck you right on top of the head. You found a plushie bound on the roadside. It looks like an invader. It sure is creepy. Pick it up. The stuffed toy's fabric was torn into tatters, but you tried to repair it with the tools you had. And you fixed it up nicely. Invader plushie.
We did it.
Huh. I guess your search ability has to be +5 to get past that wall of fire. I'm just going to circle because I want to see. I want to get some tools and stuff while we're out here. You see a hole. You see a hole in the road ahead. It's so dark you can't see anything. Inspect the hole. You found emergency rations that had fallen into the hole. They still look edible. See, got something to eat. You find an abandoned research lab. It looks like they studied mineral ore here. Grab some of the rocks in the research lab. Got a normal stone. It was just an ordinary stone, but it seemed like it doesn't seem like it's particularly valuable. But it might be useful for crafting material.
Yes!
Yep. You found an overrun greenhouse that looks like a miniature jungle. You might find something good inside. Pull away the vines and look inside. Nope, party took 3 damage. You pushed your way through the vines and found nothing of note. You were only left with exhaustion. You see a sign in the middle of your path. It has an arrow drawn on it. Go where the sign is pointing. As you follow the arrow, the way the arrow indicated, you found precious crafting materials. It seems like the sign indicated the crafting materials where the crafting materials were located.
I'll take that.
Fight. Get some blood points.
Here we go. Let's do this! Take that! All right!
Let me at him!
I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way.
Just watch me.
Off.
Let him have it!
Thanks for the help.
Say when! Can't give up!
No, they do damage.
Ready when you are. How's this?
I'm not done yet.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
It's all right. That's it. Got it.
Leave it to me. I'm taking the wheel. Take this. Ready when you are.
Not there yet. Takes more than that.
Ouch! Need some repairs. I can still move. Watch out! We did! I won't lose. Out of the way! Let's keep it up.
It's all right.
They did a lot of damage. I think that's going to be part of the next defensive battle. Those guys with the longest distance attacks.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Make a reflection. Yeah. What gives? We found nothing to eat out anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. Can't give up. Let's search a little further out. No, I did that battle. I can't. Checkpoint. The rain really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my face. Strong wind, rain, and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How did people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and this air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we just turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it really sucks if we have to go back empty-handed. I'm going straight forward. You see a tasty looking fruit lying on the ground? Yeah, okay, good. Because we needed that HP. That was delicious. You felt a bit less hungry.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Damn. Pipe just fall, or did someone hit you with the pipe? I think someone just hit you with the pipe.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel
She's eating all
terrible
those
about
burgers?
You really want
She's
to
gonna
make
be
this
fat.
right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Right here? In public?
Wonder what this thing is.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Some kind of foreshadowing?
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Day 25. Where am I? Spent the night outside. When I came to, I was a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there, or how long I've been unconscious. What is this place? I cannot fall asleep in the storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. I wish I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I like what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I've been left alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. Without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, and nobody wouldn't cooperate. But my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Huh? Is that... Siri? No. The second series from the title screen. The second officer. Day 26. Day 27. Day 28. Days are just gone by. Back at the academy? Inside your own clothes. Where am I this time? I sat up and recognized I was in a bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right, though. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click at the door. There was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on.
You're not Siri. Who are you? Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say. I'm not the Honorable Siri. Likewise, this is not your room back at the Last Defense Academy. In fact, second to last Defense Academy. Honorable Siri, second to last. You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness.
Huh?
You mean you saved me? You might say our defenses picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tunneled off to investigate. That's where I found you, young man. Faced in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to our academy, lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand what's happened, though. I did get blown into a wall. And hit my head. Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must simply be famished after your little siesta. It was only a simple rice ball, but the sight of it made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether it was safe to eat. I shuffled it down the onigiri desperately to save my hunger. It does my heart good to see youngins enjoying their food so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. What? Huh? What others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find your way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature carried away with his stubby little legs and Blair beneath him. A Blair beneath him. There's another academy? like a second campus? It even has students to protect it, just like ours? Why would they set things up like that? Huh. I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll find some answers. And this is where I'm going to stop today, because this seems like a good stopping point. A bunch of days passed, and a bunch of story events happened, and a bunch of days passed. So, yeah. A lot has happened. Whole second academy? Sheesh. Well, that'll be it for today. See whoever's watching this next time. Bye. Johnny.